Scorpio, welcome. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. Placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Scorpio. And it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. Hopefully there'll be something of value you find in this reading to help you with your week. You're using the Light Seer's Tarot. We'll use the Linestrider Tarot to do some clarifying pulls, and we'll finish with a card from the Love and Magic Oracle deck. So, I had started your reading and we had a power surge, and I had to restart, and I always like to pull the cards for you in real time, so we're starting over, but the last set of cards had a lot of energy around creation, being inspired by a new creative project. Let's see what we have here. Here it looks a little different. Not to say that there isn't any creativity. Certainly there's you're ending your week on a note of being inspired to plan for your future. 2 3s here. You're sort of at the beginning of something. Like emotionally though, you seem to be reaching a point of culmination, really solid energy around your emotional connections with others, and feeling like there's a good balance there for you. There's a sense that you are financially a little challenged perhaps at this time. It could be also a health challenge, that you're feeling like you need to consult others to help you progress, whether that's, you need to take some training courses to get some skills so that you can make more money, or you need to speak to a health professional to give you some advice on how to improve your health. But there is a progression here as we move through the week, 3 to 5. The 5 of Pentacles gets a lot of negative press, but it's really about reaching a place that feels quite low and using that as a springboard to shift your perspective, to see that you are, in fact, everything you need. In you, you have the potential and the reality of any positive outcome you can imagine. And I think this week, because your relationship side here, and this doesn't necessarily mean a romantic partner, but the folks that you share your energy with in this world, that's feeling very balanced right now. That's feeling good. You support them, they support you. And because that is in a good space, you're able to focus on improving other parts of life. And I get the sense that you're making some plans for how you'll move forward, for how things are going to improve, feeling confident that they will. Not to say you're free from doubt entirely, but you have a sense of knowing which way you're going. This is a very vulnerable space for you to be in. It is not your comfort zone to have to rely on other people so much. You're used to being the one in the position of power, and right now you find that is not the case, that your energies are flagging a bit, and that you need a little help and support from other folks. So that might feel a little awkward for you. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's absolutely the right place for you. It's where you find yourself now, and the people that you need are there to help you. See if there are any clarifying cards for Scorpio. No, it looks like just the one this week. 7 of Wands jumped out there. And that tells me that you have, oh my goodness, okay. The Lovers was hiding underneath. The 7 of Wands is telling me that you have the wherewithal, the tenacity, the fight in you to do what needs doing, even if it's hard. You are going to get on the right path again. You are going for sure to get stronger, to feel more financially secure, to feel more material comfort, to feel better. Wherever the challenges are in your life right now, you know that you have this really strong spirit and that you absolutely can do what needs doing, even if it's hard. And the Lovers here, that was sort of hiding underneath, it could indicate that you have this belief in yourself because you have such strong support from a partner, because you are inspired by a partner, because it almost feels like you're inspired by the possibility of a partner. There's somebody in your life and you want to be closer to them. You want to know more about them. You want to share a more special bond with them. And that is inspiring you to do what needs doing to get yourself back on track, because you have this goal now of this connection. That's really how that feels to me. Other possible interpretations would be that just this general sense of love, in the bigger perspective of the word love, is what's inspiring to you, that you have such good love and support around you that makes you sure that no matter how hard the uphill battle may be, that you will in fact make it to this better place that you're envisioning. It could be also a sort of very compassionate self-love that's growing in you, that's supporting all of the effort you know you're going to have to make to get from where you are to where you want to be. That's another possibility. Let's take a look at your oracle deck. Oh, I guess that one wants to be your card. Kind of jumped right out there. It feels good to feel good, doesn't it? Focus on a good feeling memory to help you out in low moments. See if we get that to focus. You can see. It's a very cute card. It sort of goes along with the general theme of what we're seeing, that there's support around you, and that support makes you feel good, or thinking about this person that you want to know better makes you feel good, and that when you're feeling good and you focus on that, in this case it says a good feeling memory, that energy can really help you when you're in the lower points of your week, when your motivation or your self-love are flagging. Focus on a good feeling that you've had, that you've experienced. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I hope you have a great week. We will see you next time, Scorpio. Blessings.